Hey everyone!
Hey.
Welcome back. Welcome back to the
Welcome.
Okay Listen podcast. We are your hosts.
And
You're Nat. I'm Chlo.
same difference, really.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey,
Hey, we are so back, Chloe.
we are so back.
Specifically, you are so back.
Yeah.
Okay, we want to hear all about it. How
Well,
was solo vacay?
it was great. You're catching me on I had this sense of impending doom yesterday for the worst Sunday scaries of my life.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not been too bad so far.
Okay,
TBD on once the night comes.
so you got the Saturday scaries for the Sunday scaries?
Yes. Yeah.
Dang!
I
No, no,
know.
no.
I know. But luckily it hasn't been too bad. It was thunderstorming this morning, so woke up to that and that was nice.
Yeah.
Um but yeah, no, the solo trip was great. Solo, me and Brooke. It was me and Brooke. So, but
So when I said solo, I meant like one human.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was good because it was solo, but I still had another living being with me,
Mm-hmm.
so it didn't feel completely alone.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, no, it was great. We did some hikes. We chilled in the mountains. The view was incredible. I actually did want to present you guys with my 5 lessons from Colorado. Okay?
Oh, okay. You've already
So,
learned?
yeah.
Wow. You've
Oh
already
yeah, I wrote these down when I was there.
you already
Okay.
marinated in it and learned and ate it and got
Yes.
nutritioned by it?
Mhm.
Wow.
So, lesson number 1, 3 glasses of wine is too many. 2 is the perfect number.
Specifically, do you have a lesson about the hot tub being involved?
Yes.
Okay.
If you drink in the hot tub,
Don't.
you will be drunk a lot quicker
It is.
and a lot more intensely. And I looked it
Yes.
up. Scientifically, your body, the heat from the hot tub expands your blood vessels. So the alcohol is just running straight through you. And yeah. So,
I got blackout drunk in my parents' hot tub off of like 2 drinks one time. And
yeah.
my mom, we were having a dollar store bachelorette party for Lacey, and my mom said,
Mhm.
"Okay, don't drink before y'all get in the hot tub." None of us listened,
Right.
and we were an absolute mess
Yep.
afterwards. It
Yep.
was bad. It's bad. Don't drink before you get in the hot tub
Yeah.
or in the
Yeah.
hot tub. Yeah.
Oh, I was doing both. So,
Yeah.
before, during, and after.
So
Um,
it was crazy.
it was crazy. Yeah. So there's lesson number 1. Lesson number 2, bring enough clothes each day for all types of weather, especially
Mm.
if you're going to Colorado in the middle of May.
Mhm.
Come to find out, it's like a whole new level of Midwest because it changes during the day if you're driving 15 minutes because the mountains, you could be on the mountain where it's snowy and then you're back in the village and it's sunny and 55 degrees.
Yeah.
And I brought winter clothes for 1 or 2 days. I needed
Mhm.
winter clothes for every day and I
Mm.
did not have that. So thus brings me to my next lesson. Make sure the Airbnb has a washer and dryer.
Oh,
That
no.
was nice.
Oh, it
I know I
did?
had
Okay.
one, and it
Oh,
was
okay.
nice. It was
Yes.
nice. That was a and it was nice because I just washed all my clothes before I left.
Which is how you should do it. I think
Yeah,
that's if you have the
like,
opportunity to do that, do that.
yes, it made things
Mhm.
so much easier. Okay, well, that was actually number 5, but I'm gonna go back to number 3.
Okay.
The mountains are the kind of majesty that make me believe there is a God. And I know we're getting
Way
very deep.
way different vibe, but okay.
Yeah. But, truly, like, would sit out on my balcony. We drove through Pikes Peak, and
Mhm.
I was just like, "Man, like, this is the kinda stuff, like, that it's the reason people believe in a God."
Mhm.
Because, like, it's crazy. It's just
Yeah.
and, like, to go off of that lesson number 4, the world is so much bigger than any of us.
Mhm.
The world, the universe, and for some reason, that just, like, diminished any anxiety I had in that moment
Mhm.
because I was like, "I am even just in this on this mountain, I am a tiny speck.
I am but a speck. Yeah.
I am but a speck." And, like,
You
that was I mean, I feel like that could send some people into a spiral, but it was very comforting for me. So yeah, it was a great trip.
Mhm.
I did yeah, like I said, we did some hikes, we did some exploring, drove through some, like, old mining towns,
Mhm.
and, yeah, just took the scenic route a lot of the time, and it was one morning, it said it was supposed to snow, and I was just kind of thinking it would be, a little bit of a little bit of a light dusting, maybe, like, some
Mhm.
it would hit the ground and melt right away. No,
Yeah.
I woke up and it was a full like, blanket of snow. I mean, it was all gone by, like, the afternoon, but it was so beautiful.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, so
Yeah.
it
I
was
was so
good.
so jealous you sent videos of the cabin you were in, and
Yeah,
all I wanna do is be in a cabin, and so I was so jealous of that.
yeah. I mean, I have a great recommendation for a cabin in the woods in Colorado. If anybody wants one, hit me up. It was phenomenal.
I love that.
And yeah, had a hot tub, had
Love.
did a puzzle, um, I
Did you
did
finish the puzzle?
I
Nice.
finished the puzzle, and that was kinda my one goal for the week was finish a puzzle and
Mhm.
go on some hikes, and I did both of those things. So,
Look at you, goal getter. I
yeah, I
mean,
yeah, I didn't go with an agenda. I had some things I wanted to do, and I did 'em.
yeah,
So,
look at you. What okay, and so you've had 2 weeks off though, correct?
yes, so I
So what
had the first week we were in Colorado, and then, the second this last week, I, um, have just been hanging at home. I've been doing some house projects, and I've been going to garage sales
nice.
and estate sales,
Have you
and
gotten anything? Found any
oh,
treasures?
yeah, girl, I'm looking at this I got this Olympus digital camera for, $5,
Ooh.
and so I'm excited to break that out. I don't know who knows if it'll be a good one, but, I got that. I
For
got
$5, it's worth a try, you know?
oh, yeah, that's what I thought.
Mhm.
I got a lot of good little, like, just home decor stuff, little knickknacks and doilies and, um, yeah, frames. Um, I just kind of went shopping.
I
Um,
love that.
and then, yeah, that's really about it. And then back to work tomorrow. So
Do you feel rested and relaxed and rejuvenated?
I do. I do. I do.
And and how's your soul?
Oh, God, my soul. It fluctuates between an existential crisis and I'm like just chilling, you know?
Okay, sweet spot. I mean, this is
Yeah.
29 for you. I mean, I
Yep.
think that's
Mhm.
what you should be doing. Machine Gun Kelly has a line in a song that he says, "I'm 29 and my anxiety's eating me alive." And so
Mhm.
I think you're
Mhm.
doing it. So,
Yeah. Yeah. Um, yeah, that's really that sums it up. How's your soul, Nat?
my soul is soulin', dog. It's there. It is so there.
We're here.
We're
And you know what? That's a
here.
win.
And that's A win for sure. Okay, so I spent the last week actually with Olivia and her children.
Mhm.
Um, and that was fun. I went and visited them. Oh, you speaking about being small, it reminded me the other day my niece and nephew were in my car and we were talking about something and my nephew is like, "Are we or is that in Texas?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I don't know if we were talking about like HEB or the McDonald's, where it was something like random. And so uh he was like, "So is that part of Texas?" And then his sister was like, "Well, yeah, because it's in Texas." And she was like you're in Texas." And I was like, "Yeah, so you're Texan." And he was like, "Yeah, and Texas is part of the United States." And my niece was like, "Yeah, and the United States is part of the world." And they kept like doing that, like getting
Mhm.
bigger and bigger until my nephew finally got to like, and that's part of the universe, and the universe is the biggest thing of all, and we're all just part of the universe. And I was like, man, when you think about that,
Mhm.
I wanted to be like, and that's why no one's illegal. But
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah. Yeah.
but yeah,
Yep.
he just and they got there like so fast, and I was like, wow, y'all really just did a whole lesson. You're over here talking about McDonald's probably, but
Mhm. Mhm.
um
Yeah.
but yeah, I hung out
Yeah.
with them all week and I'm getting them into Percy Jackson. I'm reading them the first book, so that's
Nice.
really exciting. Let's do recommendations.
Oh, girl,
Brrr.
let me
What?
first I have to start out with an anti-rec, okay?
Whoa!
So,
Okay.
to update you guys, I know you've all been on the edge of your seat about these water bottles, okay? The
I
Lark water
actually
bottles.
you grabbed your water earlier when you said everyone take a sip of water right now, which by the way, everyone take a sip of water right now.
Right now, do
Right
it.
now. Okay. Um,
So,
but yeah, you drank out of whatever, is that an Owala in your hand?
yeah, I'll get
And
to
I
that.
I was like, "That's not a lark."
No, ma'am, it's not. So, we get the Lark water bottles in, okay? And I think Addie had said the last time we recorded, she was telling you because she came in,
Mhm.
um, that it was kinda hard to sip out of, and it was also way too hard to set up, like, way more difficult than it needed to be, okay.
Mhm.
And I did not take my Lark on vacation with me. I just didn't wanna take it hiking, I didn't wanna, like, it's an expensive water bottle. I don't really wanna, like, risk losing it in Colorado, like, whatever.
Yeah.
So, I take my old Owala, and I was just like and then I come back and, I had sat on it for a couple days or for a week, and I was just like, "Man, I just do not think this is worth it." And
Mhm.
Addie said that she's like, "I don't like this water bottle." And she's like, I've tried to make it work." And I was like, "Yeah, like, I was gonna suggest trying to return them." And she was like, "We can't." And I was like, "Are you serious?" Um, so, yeah, basically, I do not recommend this water bottle because A, it's hard to drink out of. The filter on it is so big that it takes up probably, like, at least 5% of the volume of the water bottle. Which
That's crazy.
for a 32-ounce water bottle is a decent amount.
Mhm.
Um, and then also it's hard to sip out of. Sucks very slowly, and if you're used to an Owala
Mhm.
if you're used to an Owala, you know that that is the best sip that you will ever sip.
The sipability of an Owala is out of this world.
Elite.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, that's why I don't recommend the actual water bottle. I don't recommend buying the water bottle also because it's expensive,
Right.
which we knew that.
Mhm.
I did not know the return policy.
Mhm.
And I'm a big proponent of returns. I
Chat, Chloe is so good at returns. She's
I'm
a
really
return
good at
queen.
returning things. If I don't like it, I will return it. I literally one time, bought a nail polish, painted my nails with it, and I was like, "I hate this color." I returned it to Target while my nails were painted said color,
Mhm.
and, I have no shame in returning.
Mhm.
I will tell them, "There's nothing wrong with it, I just don't like it." And that is your right as a consumer, people.
Correct.
Anyways, so when she told me that we couldn't return it, I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Like, this is ridiculous." And, like, in my head, if you have an expensive product like that, you should have, like, a 30-day trial or guarantee or your money back sort of situation.
Mhm.
Like, but you don't. Like, that is crazy to me.
Mhm.
So, we tried to sell them on because 'cause they're basically brand new. Tried to sell
Right.
them on Marketplace, not really getting a lot of traction. I put it on eBay. Like, I'm just
Nice.
like and for, like so if anybody listening is interested in trying the Lark water bottle, I don't recommend it, but if you want it, I'll ship it to you. Um you buy it from me, I'll ship it to you. I don't recommend it, but you might like it.
Are you giving a
Um,
discount on this?
yeah, 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 it's not for the retail price, like, I'm discounting it a little bit, but it's basically brand new. Um,
Yes. Yeah, 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 yeah.
so, yeah, so that's unfortunate, chat,
That is
but
unfortunate. I'm so sorry.
yeah,
I will say I'm not surprised. I
yeah,
was, um, skeptical
mhm,
of the journey, and
yeah,
so I'm not super surprised by this, and also, for me, $30 is a lot for a water bottle. If I'm spending $30
yeah,
on a water bottle, it's probably a
yeah,
Owala, and that's the most I'm willing to spend. Um,
yeah,
so but also, I do think there are some things that we don't need to overcomplicate, and
mhm, mhm.
maybe this is one of them.
Yeah, and I
Mhm.
will say it's, for both me and Addie, it is a purchase we regret. Um, so so yeah, there's
So
that.
that's it.
So that's it.
Thank you for listening
Um,
to my regrets today.
and and, we can just when you know better, you do better, and,
And this is what
um
Maya Angelou was talking about when she said that.
yes. So I did buy my actual recommendation, I did get a new Awala, and it's their
I was gonna say, is it cuppy?
it's their Free Sip 2, which is the same as, like, the other but it fits in your cup holder, and this is what so I recommend it over, like, the OG Awala because it fits in your
Okay.
cup holder.
Okay.
We love that. It's got a
Mhm.
handle, which is kinda makes it look like a bucket, but, um, the the lid opens and shuts a lot easier, but it has a little lock. Like, I have a
Oh.
little, like, switch, I can lock the lid, so that way, like, if you put it in your or if you have it around kids or you put it in your purse or whatever,
Mhm.
like, it won't accidentally flip open.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, I got that and I do recommend this. I
Okay.
recommend Owalas. They're the GOAT. Will never
Mhm.
buy any other water bottle, I don't think, in my life. So,
No, Owalas are the best. I also love a Nalgene, um,
mm,
and depending on what you're doing,
yeah,
now Nalgenes obviously don't have the
yeah,
sipability the
yeah,
way if you I wouldn't I would say a Nalgene for if you're actually being active or
mm,
camping or whatever, because my Owala, I mean, you can use an Owala for that too, but Owalas I use even just to sip out of all the
yeah,
time, whereas an Nalgene, I'm not gonna it's hard to just take sips out of it.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah, yeah. Um,
So
but
what are your recs, since that was
so
your
other than
anti-rec?
my Awala, I would like to recommend I feel like I had Oh, okay, guys. So this is a concept, not a product or a
I'm
book or
sorry,
a TV show.
you're recommending a concept?
Yes,
I
okay.
love it. Never
So
change.
I saw I read this article I read this article on
Yeah.
TikTok. This girl was talking about a little ADHD hack, and I was like, "Honestly, that is genius." It's not revolutionary by any means, but it really did its wonders. So, it's to help if you have really bad time blindness and or, like, you're always running late to things,
Yeah.
which is me. Um, I so you type in where you're going. Like, so say you're going to get dinner with some friends or you're going to
Mhm.
a doctor's appointment or whatever. You type in like the place you're going on your Apple Maps and you start the route. Like
Oh.
you say take me there and it pops up with the ETA.
Mhm.
So, say you have to be there at 4:30 and you start getting ready and your ETA says 3:45. Well, then you have 45 minutes and you just, you're looking
Yeah.
at it, you're getting ready and you're like, the ETA keeps bumping back um to when like as you're getting ready. I did this for my chiropractor appointment. I did this to go to a friend's yesterday. I've done it 3 times now. It is a game changer, guys,
Okay, I love
and
that.
I was 5 minutes early to something the other day. I
Chloe.
know. I know.
Wow.
I know.
Wow, okay.
I do wanna recommend the And Now Back to You. I finished that. I finished the audio, on my drives
I love
there.
that book so much that you saying that almost made me cry. I have tears in my eyes right now. I have 2 things to ask you about. Have
Yeah,
you
yeah.
heard of the Abby Young hair method?
Is that a curly hair method?
Yes.
I feel like I've seen things about it, but I haven't really, like, gone into it.
Okay, so on a podcast that I listened to, one of the host's daughters is really into it and got like everyone they know into it. Everyone loves it. So, and I was listening to that podcast yesterday on my drive back. And so I looked it up. I said, sure, why not? And it's extensive. And I don't think that's for me. And I think I'll just keep taking my Nutrafol. I wasn't ever going to not take the Nutrafol.
It Wait, it's to grow your hair?
Grow it, make it curly, make it healthier, but the Nutrafol is sponsor us, Nutrafol. The Nutrafol is
Literally, please.
doing doing all of that for me, and so,
Yeah.
yeah, but it's you should look into it just to see how ridiculous it is. I mean, apparently it really works and it's very noticeable, but I mean, it's a time commitment.
See, my thing
I
with
think it's like 10
curly
steps.
hair methods, and I realize, like, I'm speaking on this as, um, a white woman with not curly hair. But for my particular hair type, I started developing more curls and then kind of lost those. But I personally just didn't have the time or the energy to do like those more extensive curly hair routines because it just was like a lot of work post shower and I like to be a little more minimal with my products and um
Yeah, this is not a
I
minimal
just
routine.
I just and like like feeling it on your hands, like I just was not about that. So I kind of foregoed that, forwent
For
that,
Went yeah.
forwent that.
I forego
And
and go and gone that.
I
Uh,
just spray some leave-in and
mhm.
um but but to each their own. If you have
Yeah,
the energy to do that,
if
go
that
off,
is
queen.
a passion of yours,
Yeah.
I have a long. Honestly, doesn't take that long, but I do have a more extensive skincare routine. But that's
Mhm.
also I'm more passionate about that. So,
Mhm.
um,
Mhm. Yeah,
but
same.
I will say Nutrafol has brought my curls back, has made my hair like has yeah. But anyways, look up I might send it to you later, but
Okay.
just I just want you to look it up because I was thinking, "Oh, I'll look into this." And I looked into it and I thought, "No."
Absolutely not.
Not for Nat.
I do
Okay.
have a think piece for us that's after your recommendations.
Okay. I love
Kind
that.
of yeah. I have another think piece for the pod.
Okay. Next question.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on this whole Taylor Swift Toy Story 5 thing?
Oh, girl, I haven't even really I don't know. Here's the thing. I haven't been my hyperfixation interest right now is the WNBA, so I haven't really been
So I'm not giving it a lick of attention.
I've seen it. I've seen all the Easter eggs. I've or not all of them. I've seen people talk about the Easter eggs and I've
Yeah.
seen, the rumors and all of that. But then I saw something yesterday where she like wasn't listed on
So
the
probably the
thing.
IMDb, yeah.
What a yeah.
So here's my thing is if Taylor Swift has anything to do with Toy Story 5, is that really a flex? You know, like, like why are we excited about that? I don't understand.
I saw somebody say like she was gonna release single for So You'll Always Find Your Way Back Home would be a vault track on debut TV, and it would be in Toy Story 5. And I don't really know, like, what the actual rumor is. Is it just that she's gonna be
The rumor, I'm not
a
even kidding.
song?
The rumor, and this will go into more of our like state of the union in a little bit, but really, the rumor is just that she has something to do with Toy Story 5.
Okay,
I'm not even kidding. That's the rumor. She has something to do with it.
okay.
And
One, like, sub rumor I saw was, like, a song on the
mm,
soundtrack,
okay, but
and
here's the thing. Sorry to cut you off, but I'm apparently more passionate about this than I realized.
Go Off Queen.
'Cause it's dumb as hell, because you're telling me if that's true, if true, not
Mhm.
huge if true, because here's the thing, is that one song and you're telling me that they're putting billboards all over the place for one song, or here's another thing, is even if she voices a character, which come on, Taylor, you're busy, you got other stuff to do, you're getting married in 5 weeks, like even if she voices a character or whatever, why is this a big deal? Besides the fact that it's Taylor Swift. But
It has to be like, if it's true, and I mean, I've seen stuff that I'm like, "Oh, yeah, like, that could" like, the outfit that she wore that was, like, blue and yellow, I'm like,
yeah.
"Okay, I could see that," because
Mhm.
that was a little bit of an interesting, like, choice for whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just yeah, it's like, also, why is this why is this you're so right, like, why is this such a big deal?
Like, I
Because
just
also, I we were set up to be done after Toy Story 4. Like, we were not left on a cliffhanger. We
yeah.
were I thought we were tying the franchise on with a pretty bow, and
I thought the franchise was tied up with 3. Like, I thought we
oh,
were done
I think
after
it was.
3. And
And
so
that's
then we
when they
needed
announced the Toy
Forky.
Story right. When they announced Toy Story 5, I was like, "Did we really need that?" Like,
Well, okay,
I
so
don't
that's the other thing that I'm like, this is not a flex because it's something we don't need anyways. And
yeah.
so and, like, I'm not excited about and I mean, uh, I think that I guess the way it would be like, okay, so millennial parents will be excited because of the Taylor Swift aspect, and so they'll bring their kids because
Mhm.
it's Toy Story 5 and then blah, blah, blah. But, like, Yo, we have Disney Plus. We can watch all the Toy Stories whenever we want. And
Mhm,
also, I'll say it, I'll say it, I'll say it, I'll say it, I'll say it. It's just like it's two big cash grab entities, two companies that love money working
mhm.
together and
Yeah, yeah. No, you really ate with that one, girl.
thank you. Okay, that was I literally have it written. Oh, but I will tell you some of the because I do an account came up earlier and so it's like on Taylor's like featured collection on her Spotify. It's only
Uh-huh.
the 5th song, like only song 5s.
And then
Um,
she, like, took o the seagulls off of 1989 and put just the clouds,
sure, I don't know.
maybe? I saw
Um,
something about that,
and then
which
there's the
was,
that's
like, apparently Andy was born in 1989.
is that true? I
I
didn't know
don't know.
that. Um, and
And
then
that's the thing is people could literally be just saying shit, and I'm like,
yeah,
okay,"
okay.
like, I don't.
And then there's the TS billboard, so it's TS in the Toy Story font,
Yeah.
with the Toy Story clouds behind it, but there's 13 clouds. Um,
Travis mentioned Toy Story on New Heights, maybe.
yeah, Travis loves that he's getting married to someone who loves Easter eggs, and I'll forever love Travis for the hype man that he is because
Yeah.
you know what? If I had a man right now, I would want him in here being like, "You're right, this is stupid." Like,
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
so like I'm not
Yeah.
faulting Travis for that, but Travis is like, "Ooh, what if we talked about Toy Story for no reason?"
Yeah.
And it's like, okay.
Yeah.
And then there was something on all I think on Apple and Spotify, the T's and the S's on all of her stuff are capitalized.
And
On
they're not
like
usually?
apparently not. All
Oh,
the
like,
T's and
even in the
S's.
middle of a word?
Yeah, even if the word is like is, it's I capital S.
Huh,
Yeah.
interesting.
But I just don't get the hype over. I mean, if we were getting hyped up because we were getting rep vault tracks, that's different.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that's not what this is. And I think we all need to look in the mirror and recognize that about ourselves.
100%. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I agree. I've been, like, that one account, the Swifties for Eternity or whatever,
Mhm.
uh, like, her stuff will be popping up, and I'll just be like I'll see it, and I'll be like, okay," and, uh, historically, if there's been anything that's, like, solid evidence for a, Easter egg, I'm getting kind of excited about, but I haven't found myself getting excited about this.
I not only have not found myself getting excited, I found myself getting annoyed. So,
Mhm.
yeah.
Man, I'm glad
Uh,
you brought this up because it
yeah,
sounds like something that was weighing kind of heavy on your soul.
it was, and I thank you. I I'm mad about Toy Story 5 already. I
Yeah.
already am upset about that, and I have been
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
weeks. And
Yeah.
so,
Well, I
yeah,
think as somebody who adores Frozen 2, I would be annoyed at a Frozen 3.
which I think they might be making. I'm
Really.
not entirely. I just think that maybe we can let a good thing be,
Yes,
and not
absolutely.
like Disney, you have enough money and Frozen 1 and Frozen 2 are great. Art, cinema, love it.
Mhm. Mhm.
Um, I don't think that I think the longer you draw it out, the more you expand something,
Yeah.
like, it takes the artfulness away and it waters down a story that for Toy Story 1 and 2, great story. Toy Story 3, eh. Toy Story 4, it could go in the trash. I don't care. It can go in the little Bernie
I'm
thingy.
getting is Toy Story 4 the one with I'm just kinda getting a little confused on all
Toy
of
Story
the
4 has Forky,
yeah,
and it came
with
out one of the
the
summers we worked at camp.
yes, with the,
Mhm.
they, like, get there's some carnival involved, right?
Yes. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then Toy Story 3 is the daycare, right?
Yes, yeah,
Yeah, okay,
with
okay.
Bonnie. Yeah.
Yeah, that one kinda scared me, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, because they were all, like, about to die. It was crazy. We coulda stopped with Toy Story 2. Chloe, do you wanna make a list?
Let's make a list, girl.
Let's do it. Okay, today we're doing a State of the Union. I've realized, just kind of accidentally, but we kinda do a seasonal one because we did the other one at the beginning of spring.
Yes,
So,
yeah.
hey, while we're talking about it and it's on my mind, this episode is a great time to tell y'all to start sending questions because our next quarterly Q&A will be the first week of
Oh,
July.
no.
Our next quarterly Q&A will be at the beginning of July.
Yes.
So, we'll just start reminding you a few weeks early. Let us know your questions.
Let us know 'em.
Probably text them to us because neither of us really do social media anymore. So,
No, we're pretty
um,
unplugged.
pretty honestly, we are so in the moment. And
Mhm.
okay,
Yeah.
State of the Union, summer ins and outs. Chloe, let's fucking do it, bro. We
Let's do
are
it. Get a fresh notes app up, guys.
get her up, because we are making this list together. We
We
are
are
combining our powers for good.
collaborating.
Oh yeah, also that. I said combining our powers. You said collaborating. It's fine. Okay, Chloe.
I like combining our powers.
It's the same tree, different leaf or whatever.
It's a
So,
synonym for collaborate.
Chloe, do you have any ends off the top of your head?
I do. I would like to, just because it's our list and it's a summer list, I want to recommend Chubby Girl Swim Time.
Chubby Girl Swim Time. Chloe, tell the people what they've won. What is Chubby Girl Swim Time?
All bodies are welcome here, but specifically the chubby ones.
We like them
And
fat.
we like we like them big. Like them chunky, chunky.
We
Anyway,
actually helped Drake write the song BBW.
yes.
So
So back when we still lived in the same zip code, well, it wasn't the same zip code, whatever, area code,
area code,
but
yeah.
yeah, whatever.
When we
Anyway,
lived in the
back when
417,
yes,
yeah,
we swam a lot and
all the
we
time.
would call it chubby girl swim time
Mhm.
because chubby girls deserve to swim too.
Yeah. Chubby girls have hearts too.
And thus began we just referred to it as that all the time. We, text Nat, be like, chubby girl swim time, question mark, and she'd be
Yeah.
like, be right there, or vice versa,
Yeah, yeah,
and
be
it would
there in
always
30.
include yeah. So it's a crucial staple to the OK Listen pod summers,
Mhm.
and it's an in. It's always in. It's never out.
Chubby Girls One Time is always in. That name started, I need to give credit where it's due, kind of. Where I went to school, Harding University. It's a Christian university. And because they love the Lord so much, guys and girls were not allowed to swim together. And so and so it there was a pool, but a lot of people didn't take advantage of it. I actually swam more than other people did, but it wasn't like it was at the rec center and not a ton of people went, except for there was this one social club, which is like a fraternity that loves the Lord. And they had what they called chunky boy swim time, or something like that. And I
I
heard,
forget about this. I'm like,
yeah,
you said I have
it's
to give credit. I'm like, where did this come
you're
from?
like, to who? And they had t-shirts made that said chunky boy swim time on it. And
We still have to we'll make
yeah,
when we drop our first merch line,
merch.
that'll be
Chubby girl swim time is a must.
yeah, because we had talked about getting ourselves t-shirts from
Yeah,
Etsy or something, but
yes. But yeah, so we call it chubby girl swim time, and it's just swimming and being chubby. I mean, like all bodies, as they say, a beach body is a body on the beach.
yep.
Like
Yep.
Do not so out is letting, like, societal norms define whether or not you should be having a good time in the summer.
Yeah. And
S
that's on period.
yeah. Um,
Societal norms out.
out societal norms. Okay,
What's
in.
your first?
Okay, so I think this summer is bringing a camp vibe for me.
Mm,
I am such a camp girl. I love camps. I worked at multiple camps when I was younger or like in college. I every summer was at least one, maybe two growing up. And just kind of that vibe. I love it. And then so this is also the first summer that I have participated in that's not coming off of a school year,
mhm,
um, ever.
mhm,
Yeah, and so, the
mhm.
interesting thing, though, is it still feels like summer, like, there's still, like, this kind of, like, taste of excitement, like,
Yeah,
"Ooh, summer."
yeah. Ooh.
Ooh. Now, I will not tell a lie, folks, since this is the State of the Union, your girl is still depressed, and so, like, as we're going through these things, don't be like, "Well, they're happy, and so they can swim." Like,
No,
my
you can be sad in the pool.
you can actually, if you're gonna be sad, do it in the pool. So, bring in a camp vibe. So and I don't even necessarily know
Camp
what that
vibes.
means,
No, I get it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
We're wearing, shorts, baggy tees.
we, like, constantly have a water bottle with us, which is something I do
Yeah,
anyways, but,
yeah. But
yeah,
in a
like,
campy way now.
in a campy way, like, we're being outside just for the hell of it.
Yeah,
I mean, it is
yeah,
hot here, but
yeah,
yeah, we're enjoying what's around us, if
yeah.
we're going on a true camp schedule, it's like wake up, eat, be a little productive, nap time. Oh wait, no, there's like
Mhm.
like a reading
Do you have to
time.
have quiet time?
I mean, I
Are you
do.
gonna have quiet time?
I think I will. I think I'll BOB. I'll be on my bunk. So
No, I meant, like, in the morning with your coffee,
oh,
with your Bible.
you'll know because 'cause I'll definitely take a picture of it and post it.
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
cool,
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
It doesn't count if you didn't.
I need to wake up early and have quiet time. Um, yeah, so and then, yeah, I just will, what else? At camps, you play outside for a while, and then you eat lunch, and then you go take a nap, and then you have
Mhm,
free time. Like, honestly, it's
mhm.
a fucking vibe. Uh,
It is.
and then you
Yep,
play outside some more, like
yep, and then
yeah.
you have a party every night?
And then, yeah, at the camp we worked at, there was a party every night. So, yeah, I think
Yeah,
camp vibes are in.
yeah,
Um,
yeah.
I guess so the out for that would be, like, staying indoors too much.
Oh,
Unless you need
yeah.
to. Like, there
Yeah,
are
if you need to, yeah,
yeah.
but, you can find some ways to be outside and,
Mhm.
um, feel like you're inside.
Yeah.
Go go under a gazebo or,
Yeah.
oh, bring a neck fan, they have those. Uh, my other in that I do have is swim dresses. I
Okay.
Okay, and I'm all for wear whatever the fuck you want to swim in.
Mhm.
Wear what you feel comfortable, confident in. And if you do feel comfortable and confident in a string bikini, do it, girl. I am such a supporter, but a swim dress? Have you had one recently in the past maybe 10 years?
I have in the past 10 years, yes.
Okay. I got one last year. I actually found it at a thrift store and it's really cute. It's got like a little ruche and it's so comfy and it's so like I'm just wearing a little dress, but I'm at the
Yeah.
pool.
Mhm.
And I love it. So I'm recommending swim dresses. Swim dresses are in.
I love that. Okay.
Yeah.
Love. Along with clothing, I would say skirts. Skorts,
Squirts.
they've been in for a while, but I think skorts are so in because here's the thing about being a chubby girl, your thighs rub together. It
Yeah.
is what it is. The Lord made us the way the Lord made us.
Yep.
Um, and a skort prevents that, you know?
Mhm.
And like I have 4 or 5 Reebok skorts that I bought at Walmart. And
Mhm.
that's all I wear out of my
Yep.
house. Yeah.
Yep.
And so I really like it. So
Yeah.
skorts.
You throw on a skirt and a matching or not matching, workout tank with the built-in
Mhm.
sports bra. You don't have to like that's a perfect outfit formula for the summer,
That is
guys.
what I wear every single day. That
Every
is
day.
my
Yeah.
outfit. Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
My outfit formula for work is biker shorts and one of my work tees. I
Nice.
love some biker shorts.
Mhm.
Uh, yeah. Do we have any other outs you have?
Let's see. Societal norms really
I think that encapsulates a lot.
encapsulates a lot, specifically in the summer. I feel like maybe it's because the sun's shining and we can be seen more. I don't know, but I think that scares us a little bit. I think
I'm gonna
out.
put out not wearing sunscreen.
I was just about to say that. Good job. Good
Not
job. You aced the
wearing
test. Yeah.
sunscreen.
Guys, if you're leaving your house, you need to be wearing sunscreen. If you're old enough to listen to this podcast, specifically this episode,
Yes.
and you're leaving the house, you need to have at least sunscreen on your face. If you're
Yes.
driving, you also need it on the back of your hands because
Yeah.
they're in the sun.
Yep.
Um, okay, another out, I'll say it. Chloe, I am so over social media right now. It's
Mm,
ridiculous.
mm.
I just can't even bear to
Yeah.
look at it truly. Um, and I
Should we
was
just
like,
detox from social media all summer?
yeah, I think so. I mean,
Let's do
I
it.
might there's 2 or 3 creators I like on TikTok that give me one gives me cleaning content and 2 give me heated rivalry content.
Mhm.
But yeah, I
Yeah.
otherwise I don't care. I don't care.
Mhm,
Live
mhm,
your life and I guess I also am just like I wanna know about your life if I'm talking to you,
mhm,
um, and I don't need, like, the barrage of everyone else's lives in my face,
mhm.
so, like, I wanna connect with the people in front of me and not just be, like, a casual observer of Louis from high school's life, even though if I were to see him at Walmart, I wouldn't say hi, you
Right,
know?
right. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, I stand by that. I stand in
Mhm.
solidarity.
I stood in solidarity with that. Oh my gosh. Hey, speaking of solidarity, Pride starts tomorrow. So uh shout out to all the gay cardinals that listen.
Oh my god, we love all
We
cardinals.
love cardinal love is love,
We
babies.
Cardinal love is love is love is love.
Yeah,
Happy Pride.
yeah, happy
By
Pride,
the time you
guys.
listen to this,
It will
happy
be
Pride, everyone.
yeah, I guess this is coming out the first day. Yeah, happy Pride. It's the season of the Skittles losing all their color and say I don't know if they've ever done this since the first year they did it, where it was like
Why
because
did they do that? That was so
it
stupid.
was the only rainbow that matters during Pride, or the only rainbow that matters right now is Pride, or something like that. It's so, which is a
But I wanted
hilarious
never mind.
a hilarious marketing campaign, I will say. Um, okay,
I was gonna
and,
say, but I wanna taste the rainbow, you know?
Skittles. Okay, another in, I would say right now, get this, the
I'm putting
fair
pride for in.
oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Um, another in right now oh, speaking of pause, timeout, um, gays, we love you. Like, and we mean that. Pride, I just feel like during Pride there can also be a lot of haters,
Oh, yeah.
internet warriors, yada yada yada. We love you. We're glad you're here.
Uh-huh.
There's nothing about you that we would change. Like
Yeah.
love who you love, baby. Um
Yeah.
So, anyways, um, what was I gonna say? Oh, arts and crafts, and
Mm.
in this kinda goes with the
That's
camp
so
vibe.
campy of you.
I know, I actually wore look, I wore all my friendship bracelets for
Oh,
this.
I love
This was planned, this was a Easter egg. Uh,
arts and crafts.
arts and crafts specifically, like, I have bought keychains, like the flat keychains, um,
Mm,
and you can glue beads onto those, like the beads you would use to make friendship bracelets or
genius.
whatever, and they're just really cute. That's become a fun I did it with Hazel, and then I did it with my niece and nephew the other day. Also got wooden bookmarks from Hobby Lobby and did the same thing.
Nice.
So just
Love.
kind of like those camp and my niece is really into making those rubber band bracelets right now.
Oh,
So just kind
love.
of those arts and crafts,
Yeah.
Just like why
Yeah.
not? Have at it
Get some beads, get some string guys.
and
If
see
you're
what
me, maybe get something else.
yeah,
If your dexterity is a little bit lower.
Chlo Chloe hates to see a friendship bracelet time coming, that's for sure. Uh,
Yeah. I do like
the
the string ones, like the where you do the knots. Those are
yeah,
a lot easier for me.
yes.
But
Those are so fun.
putting a string through a tiny hole is not not
No. Yeah.
not my favorite.
Um, do you have another in?
Um, do I have another in? I I just really want being outside, connecting with nature in
In.
whatever way is accessible to you. My my outlet is gardening, obviously, as we know. I landscaping, all of that jazz, playing with dirt. But if it's, going to the duck pond, or if it's um finding your nearest pond or finding your nearest creek and sitting at it and reading. Or, if you just need to drive through some cornfields, not through the cornfields, like
I was gonna say,
drive
uh,
drive down gravel roads.
yeah,
Whatever is
yeah.
accessible to you, just be out in the nature and remember that you are small.
Remember that you're small, and also remember, my sweet, sweet babies, that you deserve sunshine.
Sunshine
Mhm.
is so therapeutic, guys.
Yes.
Same.
Also, speaking of gardening, just for all the haters who think I can't grow pumpkins, I do my pumpkin plant is flowering now, so we're getting places.
Love.
Yeah.
Love.
And by all the haters, I mean my sisters, but and my mom, but
I'm dead. Is your
um
pumpkin plant in the ground?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Where
Okay.
else
I
would a
was just
pumpkin plant
I
be?
didn't know if you potted it. Anyway.
No, I did not pot,
Okay.
pot my pumpkin
I was
plant.
like, it's kind of wild.
No, right? Oh my gosh, I showed Olivia, Heated Rivalry this past week.
Oh, love.
Obviously after the children went to bed and we were
Yeah.
sure they were asleep, but, uh, I love in the Scott and Kip episode when Scott goes, "Oh, so you're kinda wild." I just I just love that.
Crazy. I literally saw this TikTok of this guy being like, I don't compost. I just throw every veggie scrap into this corner in my yard, which is crazy.
Isn't that composting?
Basically.
Yeah.
But a lot of people were commenting, that's how I grew a pumpkin patch in my yard.
Nice.
Because they just threw a pumpkin out and then
Yeah.
the
They're like,
seeds.
"And that's how I got watermelons."
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, do you have
Crazy.
any other ins or outs?
No, I think my outs like that I had the ideas I think we kind of covered them with societal norms and Yeah, because societal norms, I just don't want any of you guys to feel like you have to have hot girl summer and, like, you have to be on the streets doing something, with another human being all day, every day, and no, you don't have to do that. You
No,
can live a soft life this summer, and we wanna give you permission to do so.
Chloe's gonna make me cry. Yeah, here's the thing, boys and girls, and everyone else, happy Pride, is that, um, I I literally said to my therapist a few weeks ago, I said, looks like we're gearing up for another sad girl summer." And my therapist said, "Yeah, I knew you'd have to make a joke about it," which was rude. But but yeah, no, you don't have to, like you said, you can have a soft summer, have a Joe March summer, have a, like whatever.
Make some arts and crafts and,
B
you
Honestly,
know,
here's the thing, is, like, go slow and
go
be
go
here's
slow.
here's my thing, go slow and be open because, like, there's just be open to new possibilities and just be open to, and it could be a big possibility or a little possibility, like, like, maybe you meet someone at the grocery store that just needed to smile today, and you just,
Mhm.
like, needed, um
Yeah.
like, or you needed to smile, and so you had like a interesting interaction at the grocery store, or like, or maybe you don't have plans for the day, but some days, like, not having plans and living on just vibes, those days are the best.
Yep.
So yeah,
Yep.
I can be soft and slow, and we're talking about the summer, not sex, but do what you want. um and like,
Have
I
lots of sex or don't. No.
I would love to. Um,
That'd
if
be great.
given the I'm like, "Wait, is that an option? I'll take it." Um,
Mm.
yeah, like, I just think maybe, don't put a lot of pressure on it. Like,
Yeah.
life in general, but, like, maybe let's start with the summer and just, like,
We're
let's
gonna do
all
out pressure.
yeah, like, let's take some pressure off of ourselves and everything. And guys, like, I'm saying that, sorry, I've started preaching. I'm saying this though
Hey.
as like something that I have to do medically. There's like this really big goal that I have to reach before I have like something, like before I have my next surgery, and
Mhm.
that there's a lot of pressure that comes with that, and especially when it's not going the way I want it to. And but the thing is like, I don't want to spend all my days, like, sinking under the pressure of that, you know?
Mhm. Yeah.
And so, like, I'll just be open and let it flow and, like, hope for the best, and we'll see what happens, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Fuck it, we
Anyways,
ball.
fuck it. So, in other words, to wrap up, fuck it, we ball.
Oh god.
Oh, and my last in is, I've been really into the fairy emoji lately.
Ah,
I don't know why.
whimsy.
Whimsy. Oh, another in, the off-campus playlist is so good, it's so long. So if you need a summer playlist, I would suggest that.
So, the think piece is not as, it's not coming from a Substack article, it's not coming from any sort of it's coming from, an interaction that I had at work, and it sparked some debate. So I'd
Okay.
like to bring it to you,
Okay, wait.
and
Chloe,
yeah.
should we go for a chat?
Let's go for a chat!
Let's go for a chat. Okay, Chloe, today's chat, instead of pulling from the box, we're doing your think piece, which you just were saying came from an interaction at work. So go on, tell
Yes.
us more.
Yeah. So at work, I think it was Fuck Around Friday, which happens mostly every Friday. And we were sitting in the office, and somehow it got brought up. We were talking about questions and when you put the water on your toothpaste. I don't even know how that got brought up, but it did. And I
Okay.
said, "Do you guys put your water on before or after your toothpaste. And, they were all talking, and I said, "Well, personally I personally put the toothpaste directly into my mouth and then water my toothbrush and then, brush my teeth."
Okay.
And they thought I was a creature with 9 legs coming out my body, like, that
Yeah.
was I was a freak. And so they were like, "You" so I was literally recorded my nighttime routine for them. I
Mhm.
recorded me brushing my teeth for them,
Mhm.
and I'm just wondering what you do, Nat. Like, what's your process?
For brushing my teeth or
And what are
nighttime in
your
general?
thoughts on me doing that?
I think it's weird. I'll say it, but I don't like, I don't I find that interesting. I also don't think I knew that, which is another interesting thing because 'cause we've brushed
And
our teeth in the same room plenty of
here's
times.
the thing, I haven't always done it.
Oh, what
It's kind
changed?
of it's kind of a it's probably been within the last couple years, I would say.
Okay.
I don't know when I started, I don't know why I started,
Mhm.
but I think it's a game changer. I think it's very efficient. It's going in
Okay.
your mouth anyway,
Um,
and
I just have some questions. Can I ask
yeah,
some
yeah, yeah.
questions? So does having the glob of toothpaste in your mouth not bother you on, like, a texture level?
No. Well,
Okay.
no, because it just goes, and then I wet my toothbrush, and then I just start
So
brushing.
how much time is in between the toothpaste being in your mouth and the brushing?
Maybe 2 seconds at max.
Okay. And do you feel as if this gets your teeth any cleaner or anything?
No, not necessarily. I just think that so what happens is right now my bathroom setup in the house that I live in currently, I have my sink, and then probably 3 steps away is like a little medicine cabinet
Mhm.
that I have my toothpaste in.
Mhm.
And so I have my toothbrush in my hand. I go over to um my medicine cabinet, and I twist the lid off, and I just put a little pea-sized amount, and then I just start brushing. And because it's like, it's separated, like, I feel like it just helps cut
Okay.
down on. And what I was telling them was when I and I'm a big proponent of brushing my teeth in the shower.
Okay.
I love brushing my teeth in the shower. If I
Mhm.
have the opportunity to do that, I love it. It makes my breath feel so minty fresh and so
Mhm.
clean. And so but I don't keep my toothbrush and toothpaste in the shower.
Mhm.
So I have to carry it. I have to carry my toothbrush into the shower. Well, I don't want the toothpaste to fall off my toothbrush
That's
in the
fair.
time it takes me
Okay.
to go into the shower. So I just, I put a little bit in, I walk into the shower. And I think that might be what started it originally, maybe. I don't know. But it's just kind of something I've stuck with. Yeah. My coworker put a poll on her Instagram story, and there was, I think, 2 other people that did it.
You needed to let this bird
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
This is your Toy Story 5. Um, so I see what you're saying. Now that you've explained that, you're like, I agree if you're gonna get in the shower. I think before I've brushed my teeth in the shower and done that, I don't brush my teeth in the shower a whole lot just because I think I'll forget my toothbrush in there because that seems like
Mhm.
something I would do, and then I'll think my
Mhm.
toothbrush is gross because it's been sitting in the shower. Um,
Uh-huh.
and so, I but I do see how it's like, "Oh, okay, I'm gonna brush my teeth anyways," or
Yeah.
whatever. So I get that, and I will if I'm running late to something or something like that and I haven't brushed my teeth yet, I will put toothpaste in my mouth and, like, water and gargle it,
Mm.
and swish it around and stuff. because
Mhm.
I don't have time to brush my teeth, but I would like to at least rinse them, and it's not how I do it. I do toothpaste, then water, and
Okay.
then, I brush my teeth from there,
Mhm.
but,
Mhm.
I mean, I do think that your technique is a little creative, but that
Mm,
doesn't mean it's not effective.
I think I'm just recommending that you try it
Okay.
tonight.
Okay.
Try it tonight when you brush your teeth. Anybody listening to this tonight when you brush your teeth, just try it. I mean,
Mhm.
if you share toothpaste with a partner, maybe get their consent first.
Yeah, that's
But
fair.
I mean,
That's a good point. Yeah.
but also like your toothpaste is touching the bristles typically, like the bottle. I feel like is it usually touching?
I feel like mine hovers a little above the bristles,
Okay.
but yeah.
Well, maybe I like to scrape it. I get too much in the cap.
Yeah, that's fair. Um, the other thing is I keep my toothbrush and toothpaste both in my toothbrush cup, so I'm grabbing them both at the
Mm,
same time. So
yeah, yeah.
that also, because you said you have to go to the cabinet. Now, I will say we all have weird little idiosyncrasies because, I put deodorant on weird, and I didn't know that about myself till someone pointed it out one day, and
How do you put deodorant on?
I put okay, so I'm right-handed, so I put it on my left underarm. I put it with my right hand under my right underarm like a monkey scratching their armpit. Like, I don't
I've seen somebody do that before, maybe it was you.
I was gonna say probably me.
I can't even do that.
I don't know, I people switch hands apparently to put
Yes.
deodorant on. Couldn't be me. So, uh,
Weird. Huh.
yeah, but I think we all just have some weird things we do. Listeners, let us know try out the toothpaste thing and let us know what happens.
Yeah.
Um,
I think you guys might be a little pleasantly surprised at
okay.
how efficient it is.
Okay, let's wrap her up. Chloe, let's do some biggest bullshit.
Biggest bullshit. Wah, wah, wah.
What's your biggest bullshit of the week?
My biggest bullshit, guys, I got pulled over. Oh, I'm like slowly sinking into my bed. Sorry.
You're just like
Um,
completely horizontal by the time this is over.
I got pulled over on the way home from Colorado by a state trooper in the middle of Nebraska. And fuck that guy because I know he's just doing his job, but I truly think he bumped up my speed. I don't know if they can do that, if they have a way to manually enter it, but I think he might have. It's, when he pulled me over, he goes, "Do you know how fast you were going?" I was like, "No, I'm so sorry. Like, I have to pee so bad, and I've been driving all day." And then he was just a dick about it, and then he took forever to write me up my ticket.
That's crazy.
And I think he did that purposefully, so
Yeah,
biggest bullshit goes to him.
that's crazy. And it was an expensive ticket. It
Yeah,
was yeah, it was not
yeah. Well, because he literally put that I was going 86 and a 75, which conveniently put me into the
Mhm.
11 to 15 miles per hour over.
Yeah,
I don't think I was going 86, but
yeah.
whatever.
Conveniently put you 1 point over into the yeah,
Yeah.
that's
What?
goofy. That's goofy.
Anyway, what's your biggest bullshit?
I wanna talk about the spice aisle at grocery stores because
Mhm. Give it to me, girl.
I don't know that there's necessarily a way to do it better, but spice aisles make me so angry. The other day I was making my mom's spaghetti sauce, which you
Mom's
love,
spaghetti.
mom's spaghetti, but you know the homemade spaghetti sauce I make.
Mhm.
Um
Mhm.
and I needed some oregano, some bay leaves, spaghetti sauce accoutrement. And
Mhm.
I it took me forever to find the bay leaves. And the thing is it's in alphabetical order, but then it was also here's the organic section, here's not organic, but still more expensive, and then here's store brand. But not all of those sections had bay leaves, but the other thing is there were 2 other people, 2 old women also looking for spices. And so we're all sitting there doing the ABCs in our head, trying to figure out where our stuff is, but
Uh-huh.
we're in each other's way, but it's not a quick turnaround, you know?
Mhm.
When you're
Mhm.
looking for spices, you're normally having to look. I was getting so frustrated and I was annoyed that I was frustrated because I was like, they need spices too. You're not better than them. But at the same time, I just wanted my freaking bay leaves. And not the one
Yeah.
that costs $10. I didn't wanna spend $10 on bay leaves. I'll go pick a leaf from a tree if I need to. But
Yeah.
in this economy anyways, so
Yeah.
I, um, I just think there's a better way to do it, but I don't know the better way. So I'm only bringing problems and no solutions right now, and I understand that. But it was probably the most agitated I've been in a while, was
No,
just
that's so fair.
because, why did I spend 15 minutes on the spice aisle?
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
long time. And why
Yeah.
did these other 2 women also spend 15 minutes? And then the other thing is, who decides who gets to be closer to the spices and who gets to be further away, you know?
I'm wondering if a better alternative would be like, okay, so you have your A spices, have your organic allspice, your other brand of allspice, and then the generic brand, and
Yeah.
then you go to B's and the same, like,
Mhm.
so all of the bay leaves, any brand are the same, all of the cinnamon are the
Yeah.
same, they're all
I
together,
I think
but
that would
not.
yeah.
I
And
think that might help.
I think it would help. I don't think it would be as visually appealing, but I actually don't care. Um,
No.
if I'm having to choose between spending 15 minutes on the spice aisle or being able to grab something quickly and it not look as good, I'm
Mhm.
going to do that. The other thing is I think there are certain types of food, certain genres that like require spices. So if you're cooking Mexican food or if you're cooking Italian food, those spices, you're gonna use basil, oregano, Italian seasoning, those things if you're cooking Italian food a lot of the time. So why don't we, on top of, like having the regular spices for the foods that get cooked a lot, why don't we have like, oh, here's Italian staples and here's Mexican
Mhm.
here's whatever. And
Mhm.
then like here's baking staples, like here's cinnamon, nutmeg, all that kind of stuff, ground cloves.
Yeah.
Um, I could fix it. I can,
I do think with some collaboration, maybe, conjoining your superpowers with the spice companies, you could really do some
yeah,
change.
I need to talk to Walmart and HEB and just be like, guys, maybe I'll go on Shark Tank and say, hey, sharks, I don't actually have an invention, but I have something we need to fix together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, guys. Well, that's it.
That's it. Thanks for coming back, guys. I missed you
Yeah.
guys so much.
We missed you.
Yeah, wish me luck going back to work tomorrow, and yeah.
Good luck. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride, guys.
We love y'all.
Yeah. Love you guys. Love everyone.
Bye.